Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback from the University of Houston. It's Kyle Allen.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
And no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And the numbers for Latavius Murray last time out. 17 carries, 103 in the yardage department. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync. And that bodes well this late in the season.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry,
who was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
On first down, Allen going with a screen for Murray. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On the delay, this is Murray, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Latavius Murray, the ball carrier.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to run those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, you're just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And 3.
Now Murray. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Open man is Gordon, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
On the carry.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Murray now steps away to his left. Murray fighting, lost the football. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A run, it's Murray. Oh, that Murray has it stripped. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Cardinals nothing.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, Do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen again. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the turnover, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Medina. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was
the lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
So that one will be accepted.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, he gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now on 1st down, and it's caught. The tight end Hill, and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Murray. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Saints.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Josh Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Medina.
That's good.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A final shot before half for Murray. He'll run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's ready to go with their next drive. And at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Zach Bond there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9. Murray. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
4 yards. That's another.
1st down, Murray. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Throwing now is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Murray. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Latavius Murray, the ball carrier.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Latavius Murray.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st down, Burgess. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down now. It's Murray. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 38. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Murray again.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Pass complete here to Sanders. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. On the return comes Drake. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Break on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
And that is incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
Jason Myers.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return comes Drake. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Drake on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own
Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Steps away to his left. And out, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's
the Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Kenyon Drake on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
The Cardinal offense takes back over. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
21-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray buying time to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Being chased out left. Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New Orleans, they'll take them when they can get them right about now, as a victory moves their record to 2-11 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try to get back.